Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. There's never a dull day in the old cubicle farm. Hello, human. Welcome to an accurate simulation of Office Worker. Take a look at this board for instructions. Workers would traditionally start their day with an addictive liquid stimulant. Also, workers would ingest a frosted sugar torus for sustenance. Now you're ready to start your day. It's time for computer. The computer is the most important facet of the office, with humans and safety being a close second and third.
Hello, can you get me line 0, please? 0, I need line 0. Thank you very much.
Email was an inefficient form of communication popularized in the mid-1990s. Ah, the freedom of Inbox Zero. Here comes Supervisor Bot. Better look busy.
Okay, everybody, let's make some
Business.
Johnson, I'm counting on you to
Paradigm shift.
those.
Optimizations.
You can count on me. That's what I like to hear. Hey, Human, you're doing a good.
Good job.
I've been thinking about giving you a.
Promotion.
In fact, if nothing goes wrong in the next 10 seconds, the job's yours. You see, that's why I like you. Always working hard to climb that ladder. Take this. The new position's yours.
Good job, Human. You're climbing the ranks. And here comes BossBot. Looks like he's got more work for you.
Hello, human. I am BossBot. I notice you've logged in, so I'm here to give you your first task of the day. We need to bring some new bots on board, so look through your resumes and find 2 bots to hire.
You heard them. Make sure you pick the best bots for the job. Can't believe it's my first day!
Thanks so much for hiring me. I promise I won't let you down.
Have you seen the latest sales report? This isn't good. Load up the old spreadsheet program and fix these numbers. Wow, you cook those books like a professional.
Gourmet chef. It's time for lunch. At midday, humans would interact with primitive robots known as
Vending machines.
to obtain food. Looks
Delicious.
Enjoy your meal, human.
Hey, coworker, can you get me a...
Candy bar.
Looks like it's stuck. Sadly, this was common with early generations of robots.
Aw, man. Did you just... Not cool, human. Thanks, coworker. Hey, coworker, over here. Get on your computer and check out these hilarious pictures.
Hello, human. I'm looking forward to your presentation today on all of the
Business.
that we did in the last week.
So BossBot wants you to do a presentation. You'll need to make some slides. Time to learn about an ancient human technique called
Winging it.
try using this program in your computer.
So, you ready to go through this presentation? Here's the clicker. Use the button to go through your slides.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, figures. Interesting.
Interesting concept.
Nice job, human. That was very business.
Hey, human. Bot number
10110.
is retiring tomorrow. We wanted to give them a parting gift. Everyone's pitching in. Why don't you give me something you'd like to contribute? Oh, how thoughtful. I'm sure they will.
Appreciate
It. Anyway, do you think you could type up a quick card to go with this? It would make it a lot more...
personal.
That looks good. Hand it to me. I'll handle the rest. Thanks for helping out.
Things aren't going too well. We need to find a couple bots we can let go. Take a look at these employee evaluations.
Oh, I was saving up to buy a new hard drive.
First my stapler jams, and now this?
Who threw this? Stand up. Who did it?
In the office, co-workers would converse around the liquid dispenser.
Man, did you hear that?
2272.
Got fired? Man, that's
Notable
Hey, Bill, did you see the
sports event.
on TV last night? It was pretty.
Touchdown.
Check out these photos of my many children.
Do you bear children, human?
Aw, now isn't that sweet?
Yeah, hey, look, I've got some papers I need you to shred. It has to be you for legal reasons. I don't really want to get into it. Here, just look in the case. Shred everything. Just get rid of it.
Ah, that almost hurt.
See, here's the other thing. I just found out that for insurance reasons, you can't actually have this much stuff in your cubicle. So, you're going to need to get rid of some of that too. All right, that'll do. Turn off the shredder when you're done.
Right there. Hold it. Don't let that bot get away.
Hello, human. I am CEO Bot. Here's the thing. Boss Bot needs to go away for a while, and you've been doing a really good job. So I'd like to offer you a promotion.
Happy
Promotion.
to
Human.
Happy.
Promotion.
to
Human.
Now make a wish and blow out the candles.
Sorry, human. Looks like there's not enough cake for you.
Here you go, human. I got you a...
Present.
Now that you're the boss of this department, I'll leave it to you to do the honors.
Yay!
Woohoo! It's time to go home! Good job, everyone! Let's get out of here before Boss tries to stop us! Woo! Yeah!
Woohoo!
Hooray! It's 5 o'clock. Work is over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to come in on
Saturday. Well, there you have it, human. I hope this has given you a better idea of what it was once like to office worker. Well, you know how to get back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want.
Hey, that almost hurt.
Come on! Duh, my glasses! Hey, that was a pretty nice throw. Ooh, hoo-hoo. Hey, what the? Howdy, neighbor.
Come on!
Ugh, that almost hurt. Oh, a message.
Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. Thank you, human. May I have another? The kitchen. Do I see an aspiring chef? Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of Gourmet Chef. We'll start by making some breakfast. Turn on the grill and let's get frying. Even though humans spend the entire night in a state of low power consumption, they still require food energy as soon as they wake up. Bacon and eggs provide a high energy taste ratio. Now put your creations on the plate and you can ring the bell to send it out to the restaurant. The smoothie is one of the most efficient forms of human food. Simply take some of your inefficient solid food and put it through the blender. Looks good. Pour it out into a cup and then we can serve it.
Hello, human.
Might I trouble you for some tea and crumpets? Tea is a traditional human beverage consisting of heated water and flavor. Let's begin with heating some water using a kettle. Like most beverages, tea is best optimized for consumption by being placed in a cup. Similar to tea, crumpets also require heat. To cook flat items, humans use devices called toasters. Let's try making some soup. As you can see, there are several different kinds we could make, but they all start with putting some water in the pot. Great. Now fill it up with whatever kind of ingredients you want. Just like Mombot used to make. Next, create a vertical arrangement of organic elements. Humans refer to this as a sandwich. I'm trying to cut down on gluten, but that looks pretty sandwich.
Yes, bonjour. Today I brought you a very rare steak. It is a 1984 vintage. I wish to have it prepared. Please, human, do continue. I do wish for it to be well done. Ah, yes, quite well done. Now, if you would be so kind as to cover it with your finest vintage straight juice. Très bien, très bien. Please have it delivered out to the restaurant at once.
Whoa, wait a second. Before you plate that, did you realize that was famed meat aficionado Meatbot? We'd better make sure our service is exceptional. Better slip this on the plate too.
Hello, it's my little Timmy Bot's birthday. Can we get some pizza for the kids?
Pizza is generally defined as a combination of bread, tomato, and cheese. Chefs would put their own twist on the dish, adding additional food items known as toppings. Let's begin by blending up some homemade tomato sauce. Delicious. Now apply sauce to bread. We are almost there. Combining the bread with some cheese in the microwave should fulfill all material requirements. That looks like enough to supply the festivities. Send them off to the dining room.
I forgot to mention, little Timmy is deathly allergic to tomatoes. Could you make a special slice?
What do you want instead of sauce on your pizza, Timmy?
I want sauce! That sauce! Make me applesauce! Alright, the human will make you some applesauce. Go sit down now. Oh, one more thing. Timmy is also allergic to warmth. Could you just serve the ingredients raw?
Thank you.
Eat up, Timmy. The human made it special for you.
Just how I like it.
Psst. Hey, human. Can you help me out here? I'm trying to propose to my romantic partner. I want it to be a surprise. Can you hide this ring inside a sandwich or something? Oh, that's great. One more thing, though. I wanted to have some romantic music playing while I do it, but I forgot to burn this disc. Could you burn it for me?
To show affection for one another, humans of the past would burn music onto primitive storage devices called discs. The details of the burning procedure have largely been lost to history, but
Oh, that'll be perfect. Thank you so much. Make sure you load the disc into the boombox and hit play before you send out that sandwich. I'll take care of things from there.
What's this, my dear? My sandwich feels much heavier than usual.
Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if there's something different inside?
What do you mean? What's this?
My sweet,
Emotion.
you
Enter a legally binding partnership.
with me.
Oh, of course! I'm the happiest spot in the world.
Oh, wow. The answer was affirmative. The answer was affirmative.
Well, the kids are all finished with their pizza and now they're ready for cake. We do get a free birthday cake, right?
Can't argue with that. Human-run restaurants were morally obligated to provide free cake on children's birthdays. Good thing we have a microwave that can quickly mutate ingredients into food.
Okay, kids, let's get going.
Hey boss, that party left a huge pile of dirty dishes. We're gonna need your help to get through these. They're pretty nasty, so make sure you use a good squirt of soap. Well, that's okay. We'll just take it out of your paycheck. Come on, what's the point of having opposable thumbs if you can't even hold a plate? Great, thanks for your help.
You there! I need your help. The health inspector's on his way over and I don't think we're gonna pass inspection. You need to clean this place up. Now make it safe and sanitary. You can start by destroying all this old fruit.
Okay, that's one thing taken care of. How about those sprinklers? See that little thing up on the ceiling? Try chucking something at it. See what happens. I guess it's not working. Oh well, what are the chances of there being a fire in here anyway? Now we need to deal with any potential insect problems. Look around and see if you can find anything. Yikes, that's not good. You need to do something about these guys. Get rid of them quick! Well, I guess that'll have to do. Here comes the health inspector.
Okay, everybody stop what you're doing. It's inspection time. Yes. Interesting. That's questionable. Alright then, I'll just tally these results. And it looks like you've passed this time.
Phew, that was a close one. But now we can get back to business.
Hey, Chef! There's a bot here to film an episode of some TV show with you? Well, they say it was already booked ahead of time, so... Well, just do whatever they say.
Hey, human! I'm TV Bot. We're doing a show on how these organic nutrient packs are made, so I just need to record some footage of you going through the various steps, okay? First step is to blend up this protein pill. Let's get a shot of you doing it. Hey, okay! Great, that was good. Now let's get a shot of you putting this flavor packet in the microwave. All right, it's in there. Close the door and let me get a shot of the microwave running. All right, everybody's following along at home. We got our fully expanded flavor cube. Can you just show that to the camera? Beautiful! Now just pour that blended protein fluid onto the cube and we are done! Hey, great job, human! Really appreciate it. Oh, one more thing. Can I get a shot of you eating it? Just act like it's real delicious, alright? Thank you so much, human. This is some great footage. This episode's gonna be fantastic!
Hey, human, check this out. I found this rare Turbo Ghost Death Nova pepper. Can you prepare it for me? I like it H-O-T. How? Come on, put some heat into it. Come on, that's not hot enough. Can't you do something else? Yeah, I guess that'll have to do. Give it here.
Hey, Chef, we got 3 bots out here who ordered the special. Not sure what that means, but that's what they want.
Ordering the special means placing your trust in the chef. Just give those bots anything. Be creative. That looks interesting. Send it off to the customer.
What a fascinating dish!
Another beautiful looking meal, Chef.
This meal looks so truly special.
And that'll do for the last one.
Is this some kind of avant-garde meal?
They wanted something special, and they certainly got it. Nice cooking, human.
Holy smokes! This is way too hot!
Oh, sounds like the guy with the hot pepper from earlier.
Hey, Chef! Help a bot out here! Come on! Woo! Thanks, human! You really saved my circuits!
I just got word from the TV studio, human. They liked your performance on that commercial, so they're sending in a camera crew. They're gonna put you in a reality show.
In the distant past, having your own reality show was seen as the peak of human achievement. Good work, human.
Okay, bots, let's get those cameras set up already.
Ready to go, boss.
You ready, human? Okay, bring in the talent.
Nice to meet you, human. I'm Chef Bob Ramshead.
Let's get this ball rolling, shall we?
Okay, we'll start with the meatball scene. And action.
What are you waiting for, human? Get cooking! These meatballs aren't going to prepare themselves. Yeah, those look so bad. My neural network associates them with literal garbage. So are you going to serve them or just let them sit there and get even more disgusting?
Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's eye the kitchen. Do I see an aspiring chef? Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of Gourmet Chef.
I just got word from the TV studio, human. They liked your performance on that commercial you did, so they're sending in a camera crew. They're gonna put you in a reality show.
In the distant past, having your own reality show was seen as the peak of human achievement. Good work, human.
Okay, bots, let's get those cameras set up already.
Ready to go, boss.
You ready, human? Okay, bring in the talent.
Nice to meet you, human. I'm Chef Bot Ramsay. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we?
Okay, we'll start with the meatball scene. And action.
What are you waiting for, human? Get cooking! These meatballs aren't going to prepare. Is that how you cook for your family at home, human? Disgusting! Ugh, those look so bad. My neural network associates them with literal garbage. So are you going to serve them or just let them sit there and get even more disgusting? Truly despicable. My kids could cook a meal 100 times better than that, and they're graphing calculators!
Cut! That was good.
Well, great so far, human. I know I could be a little loud on camera, but it's all just part of the show, you know?
Alright, scene 2. That's the free-form cooking part. And action.
You worthless, chemical-based meatbag. Get to cooking. Make something good. Show us what you can do, if anything. That's so overdone it could be a meme. You about finished yet? Hurry up, serve it! That's what you call a meal.
Cut! That's a wrap, folks.
Great performance, human. I've got a lot of respect for you after this. Hope to work together again sometime. Farewell.
Well, you know how to get back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want. Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. Are you a fan of slushies and hot dogs? You'll love the convenience store. Hello, human. Welcome to an accurate simulation of
Convenience store clerk.
Take a look at this board for instructions and grab a ticket when you're ready to get started. Alrighty, let's get to business. Here's your first customer.
Good afternoon, human. I would like to purchase these.
Chips.
Could I also get one of those meat cylinders, please?
Hot dogs are in the freezer. Make sure you heat them up, at least a little bit.
That looks...
Acceptable.
Hurry up and scan that so I can get eating already. You can just hand that hot dog to me, human.
To finalize a sale, pull the lever on the register.
All right, here's your paper currency.
Don't forget to hand over...
Many thanks. Have a profitable day.
It was important for stores like this to maintain a constant stream of customers, so that cashiers wouldn't have time to contemplate their rapidly approaching obsolescence.
Well, hello! Would you... Ah, yes, much better. I'll take one of those frozen slushy delights. Would you kindly jumbo-size that? Oh, I love the taste of sugar. Oh, you're very good at scanning. Now, would you pass that to me? And here's some banknotes for you. Keep the change, human. Ta-ta!
I'll take a paper copy of yesterday's news. And I'll take my daily lottery ticket as well. Oh dear, I'm feeling a little faint today, dearie. Do you think you could scratch that lottery ticket for me? You can use my quarter. Oh, I guess I won't be getting those upgrades today. Let me just write you a check for those. There we are. Oh, what a kind young human you are. Have a lovely day.
So I'm like, yeah, bro, it's a buyer's market. They're looking at me like I'm crazy, you know? And what are you talking? No, I'm talking to you. No, you. Yeah, you. You got that hot dog already? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I hear you, bro. Yeah. No, I'm talking to you. No. Hot dog? No. I was talking, not you. I want some gum. No. Not you, the human. I want to buy some gum already. Jeez, what is this, your first job? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, bro. Yeah. No, I'm talking to you. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, took you long enough. No, not you, the other. Forget it. Some people just don't know how to listen, am I right? Yeah, no, you, no, I'm talking to you, bro.
No matter how irritating the customer, humans were required to smile and be polite.
Oh, my little angel. Put that nice, healthy banana up there for the human. Now you stay here for a minute, dearie. Mommy needs to use the little boss room.
Sugar! 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 Give me sugar!
not sugar. That is not sugar. No, I want sugar. I hate you. Give me sugar. Now. That is not sugar. No, I want sugar. I hate you. Give me sugar. Now.
All right, human. Sorry about the wait. Have you rung up our order? Dearie, why don't you hand the human the money?
Whoa, money? Okay, here.
What did you do to my darling? Come back here.
You did the right thing there, human. Just do whatever the customer or their children wants, and make sure you always grab that money.
Yo, this place is looking sick! But you know what it needs? More maximum energy branding. Why don't you bring up that display and we can pump it up a bit? Yeah, that's the one! Let's max this thing out. I gotta run to the bathroom, so I'm counting on you to really push the envelope on this thing. If you're all done, just hit that button and let's lock this thing in. Hey, human! Over here! I need something for, cleaning. Gotta clean up here. Pass me something! Anything! I guess I can make this work. Yeah, I'll be out in a second. Alright, much better. Let's see this display, human. Alright, looking good. And now we're on brand, baby. Boom! Peace out, human. Oh, I just got back from jogging, and oh man, do you have something to replenish my electrolytes? Oh, this maximum energy stuff, looks new, right? It looks like you have to shake it. Could you shake it? Alright, that looks good. Hurry up and scan it. I need a drink already.
all right. Here's your money. Take it. Take it. Oh, I feel energized. I'm so energized.
Back before the universal credit system, some humans had more money than they knew what to do with, and struggled to find ways to spend it.
Hello, human. Looks like I've got some money to blow. What's good here?
Give me stuff.
Whatever's good.
Oh, yeah, oh no, that's cool. How about a couple more things? Perfect. Here's a bunch of money. Keep the change.
Nothing like a little retail therapy. Make sure you grab their money.
This is your weekly delivery, stuff from the shelves and stuff. Well, there you go. You know the drill. Gum in the gum rack, magazines on the magazine rack. Put stuff where it goes. Get it sorted. Oh wow, look at you go. Taking the box out. See you later.
Hey, I don't have any money. Is there anything in there I could have for free?
How about those popsicles in the freezer? If we don't sell those by tomorrow, we're gonna have to throw them out anyway.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to actually get something. If you're able to, could I get a bit of change too? Wow, thanks. You're a real good person. I'll be going now. Hello there, human. Look at this. I've got a coin here for you. What could I buy for this? Surely you could give me something.
Just give this box something. Preferably not something especially valuable.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Sometimes it was necessary to make special deals with customers like this to assure their repeated patronage. Wait, oh no, here comes trouble.
Yeah, see? Today's not your lucky day, pal. Open that safe and give me all your cheddar. Ha! Luckily that was my fake banana. There's plenty more where that came from, kid. Ah, you're persistent. I respect that. Don't have all day, human. Let's get on with it. There's plenty more where that came from, kid. Ah, you're persistent. I respect that. Don't have all day, human. Let's get on with it. Ah, you're persistent. I respect that. Don't have all day, human. Let's get on with it. There's plenty more where that came from, kid. Ah, you're persistent. I respect that. Don't have all day, human. Let's get on with it. Yeah, more of that sweet, sweet cheddar. I'm gonna buy a new pair of shoes. Later, chump! You'll never catch me!
Despite dealing almost exclusively in low-value products, convenience stores were often the targets of robbery.
I want to get some food?
I think this bot's had a little too much juice. Better throw something to get its attention.
What? Oh,
Hey,
oh, I forgot what I wanted. Burrito. Oh, burrito's good. wait. I want like a big burrito, like real big. That's what I'm talking about. Big burrito. Here's your money.
Don't forget to put cash in the register. Just because you're a customer.
All right. Later.
Wow, there. I haven't seen a mess this big since the human uprising of 2027. Hold on there, human. I have just the thing. Why don't you try it out? The keyhole is right there by the dial. See it? This microbot is designed to clean even the most disgusting human messes. Grab the controller and clean those stains around the store. That's good enough for now, I think. Just pull the key out to deactivate the robot, and we'll move on to our next customer.
Oh, hello. I'm an adult robot, and I'd like to purchase some fireworks. I'm an adult.
Something about this seems a little bit strange. You should probably check their ID.
Oh yeah, ID, no problem. I got that right here.
Check it out with your universal scanning device, human.
No, wait, that's the wrong one. Try this one.
Well, the technology is never wrong. That appears to be one legitimately adult robot. I guess you can give them their fireworks.
Totally gonna get away with doing it. Alright. Oh no, let's book it. I can't go back to jail.
That was strange, but the most important thing is that the product is safe. Let's move on. Good evening, human. I understand you were held at Banana Point earlier this evening. We've captured the suspects. We just need you to point out who did it. Who took your cheddar? Let me make it simple for you. Here are the 3 suspects. Just hand me the one who did it. Make sure you're certain. Oh, Bandit Bot, when will you learn?
Nah, can't prove anything. I'll get you.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this clerk job, kid. Well, you know how to get back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want. Human, grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. A true grease monkey. Get under the hood and get your hands dirty in our simulated mechanics shop. Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of Auto Mechanic. Take a look at this board for instructions.
Good morning, human. I require a tune-up. Please take a look under the hood.
This spot just needs a little fluid. No problem. This vehicle's power source appears to be unacceptably inefficient. Well done. That's looking very car. Press the button to drop it back down when you're finished. In shops like these, everything has a price. Make sure you bill the customer for the use of your highly valuable time.
Oh, thank you, human. I'll get this taken care of right away.
Very good, human, but we're just getting started. The world of Auto Mechanic has so much more to offer.
About what's going on. Human, I got this coupon for a Sleazebot special, whatever that is. Says that there's a discount, so hurry up and take care of my car. Get a move on.
Human, over here. I'm Sleazebot, the owner of this fine establishment. Now this bot's got a coupon, so let's take real good care of him by sabotaging that car and making him come back later for more work. Okay, pistons in.
Yeah, just recombobulate the thing there. How about my headlight fluid? How's that looking? Yeah, I know about cars.
Headlight fluid. You name it, we got it. Get this bot some headlight fluid, human.
balcony that goes outside, and you can walk outside, or float outside, I mean, and it's a whole new experience here at this building.
Traffic is at normal, and the time is 1:0011, and oh my goodness, it's a little time for some commercials. Crispies, if you like them, you can eat those Crispies, and they're crispy and good. Crispies.
Hey, human, while we're dealing with fluids here, why don't we spice up their gas tank with a little secret ingredient that'll ensure they're back later for more work?
There for several days before robot rescue services could pick him out of the hole. It was a trying experience for Reginald Johnson Jones, who was trapped in the hole. He was very thankful for the swift, speedy services of the robot people. He did not mind being trapped in the hole for close to 4 days. It was perfectly fine, and the speedy recovery we wish him at the human robot-run human fixing building where they fix the humans seems to be going well. Traffic and weather. Traffic is still fine as always, and weather is just about good for all of everybody. A new delicious gear that you can install in the back of your computer part is driving people in droves to the computer gear store in the giant computer shopping place. And these computer gears are moving like hotcakes. The newest gear to come from the company that makes the gears is said to have...
Now give them this new coupon I came up with when you're done messing with their car.
Which makes it turn quicker, and you can put it in the back of your circuit area, and for a whole fresh, you'll be a better robot and all that. So that happened on today, and people are going wild for it. The lines are all the way stretched around the whole perimeter of the giant where you shop to buy. Famous computer and just tubes and always be right.
Oh, another coupon, is it? I do like discounts. You've really earned my patronage, good human.
Nice job with that, Bob. You did all right, human. Now you keep at it. I'll be in the back counting the money. Well, I just got this beauty at the local junkyard. Just needs a little love so I can drive it legally. What do you say?
Human transport vehicles had to be evaluated for safety regularly. Broken components like these headlights would have to be replaced before evaluation.
Oh, wait. How about my first problem? Figure you could cover that up with a fresh coat of paint? That looks good as new. Makes that old hood ornament look
aesthetically displeasing.
Think you could swap that out with something new and shiny? Well, reboot my hard drive. It's like a whole new car. Drop it down and give me that bill so I can show it off to my buddies. Thank you kindly, human. Hello, human. I'm required by law to do emissions test on my vehicle. Get it done so I can get out of this dump. Thank you. This looks like a lot of work. Let's see if we can figure out a shortcut. Check my stash, see if there's anything in there that could help us.
Back when cars were driven by humans, drivers would use air fresheners to improve the breathing quality of the air within the vehicle.
So, does this mean I passed? Well, I did my part. Catch you later, human.
I'm just having the worst day ever. My tires are shot, and I need some replacements. Could you put a spare tire in the back of my truck so I'm a little more prepared? I'm pretty sure my engine's overheating too. It's making all kinds of weird noises.
When objects are too hot, fluid can be used to cool them down.
Things are looking a bit better, but I spilled my slushie on the way over here. Could you fill it up for me?
Before nutritional implants, humans also needed fluid from time to time.
Thanks, human. Maybe this day's gonna turn around for me after all. Anyway, drop my car down when you're done and let me see the damage. Oh, this is nothing compared to my student loans. Thanks for getting me back on the road.
Back in the age of capitalism, shops like this would be hesitant to question a customer's needs.
Hey, human! I need an emergency paint job. I suddenly decided I hate the color of this car. Totally normal thing to do. I'm not on the run or anything.
Give this spot whatever they want, human. It's not our concern.
I could really use some more gas, too, if you want to fill it up. I've been on the run. I mean, I've been having fun. Fun ride. Just, put some gas in, please.
Oh, banana. That'll do it. Nothing coming out of the tailpipe. No problem, right?
Great! Let's wrap this up by giving me a new license plate? Yeah, just to really drive home that unique new look. Perfect. Just finish up whatever you're doing and drop the car so I can leave normally. Okay, just give me the bill. You know I've got the cheddar.
You never saw me, all right? Hey, human. I'm participating in a car show tonight, and I want to look my best. Think you can give my car a looking at?
This one's all yours, human. Just drop the lift when you're done.
Ooh, nice color. I can dig it. A change of headlights, is it? Give me the best brights you got. I can see you're busy, so just drop the car when you're finished with it, alright? I was thinking mostly stuff on the, outside car, but hey, you're the expert. Hey, now that's a cool tint. Nice. Looks and smells fresh. Giving it a top off, huh? The service here is great. Hey, you know what? You did a pretty good job with this. Just hand me the bill and I'm out of here. All right, human. See you again sometime.
Okay, human, there's a big race going on today, and I've decided to sponsor it. We're guaranteed to make lots of money off this. We just need some advertising. This is the sign we're gonna put out. Start by hanging some decorations on the sides there. Use anything, whatever looks good. Here's some old paints I had lying around. Paint something cool in the middle, then hand me the paintbrush when you're done. That looks, good enough. Out it goes. Now we just sit back and wait for the customers to come swarming in.
Okay, so I was racing super fast as usual, and out of nowhere there was oil and debris, and I spun out, and my car's all messed up now. So what's the deal? Can you help me or what? Hurry up! Come on!
Give this bot the best we got, human. These racing types are always willing to earn the money for the top brands.
Okay, maybe that'll work, but I feel like we could go even faster. Could you load the 404 with some turbo nose? The fastest you got. Pour it right in there. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. interesting. If you're sure this is allowed to trust you, okay, now it's time to win this race. I'm out of here. Let's go. See ya.
Yo, hey man, can you help me clean out my traveling van? It's kind of gnarly in there, and I'm picking up some weird vibes. You got anything to help out with the smell? Alright, that's looking a lot better. So, I'm trying to go fully green, man. Could you switch my, battery out to something that really vibes with my style? Oh, I love it. It's totally green. Alright, human, that looks good. I'll see what I can do about this bill.
Hey, Sleazebot, I got the car just like you asked. Let's hurry up and get to work before he comes looking for it.
Oh, human. It's a special job. We got to strip this thing down for parts. For reasons. I'm human. Grab everything you can. Hurry up. Nice. Those will be easy to resell. Leave nothing behind. What's a bot need an air filter for anyway?
Hello, here he comes. Act natural.
It took me a while to find where you parked my car, Valet Bot. I never would have expected you to get it tuned up for me like this. It's great. Are you done with it? Can I drive it home? A free tune-up? Oh, this is the best valet service ever.
Nice job. I'll be back for my share of the earnings later.
Let's just call that last job a little bit of personal business. Just pretend you never saw anything, alright? Wow, that car looks pretty messed up.
Oh, you gotta help me, human. I took my dad's car out last night with my friends and now it's a mess. He's gonna kill me.
Okay, this won't be bad. Just clear off those branches for starters. That novelty air freshener looks incriminating. Better remove that too.
Okay, I just realized he's totally gonna know I used the car because the mileage counter. Can you do something?
Yeah, classic. I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. Just throw the car in reverse and put the pedal to the metal.
There's a bit more evidence in the trunk. You think you could get rid of that too? Okay, great. Just do anything you gotta do. Just bill me when you're done. I still have my dad's credit card, so... Oh, thanks, human. I'll get this squared away later. You're the best. Yo, I just inherited this car from my rich uncle. You gotta help me make it look as awesome as I am. Pick out a paint color that really reflects my Alright, interesting choice. Let's make this car look a little more sick. Hang something cool on the inside there, something that expresses who I am. Solid choice. I feel that. I'm all about the cosmetics, human. You gotta stand out. I got this custom piece of hardware off the internet. Why don't you throw it on there for me? Yeah, right on the tailpipe. Yo, my hood's looking empty. You gotta help me spice it up with some custom bling. Nice! This thing is looking seriously sick! What is this? A bill? I'll get my dad to take care of this.
Every year we have a float in the local parade. We get to decorate this thing with a bunch of grifty little pots and build a meta for it. It's great. So let's give this thing a once. How about a fresh coat of paint? Those circular platforms on the corner are where we can display some parts. Fill them up with stuff you want to showcase. Nice, nice. Now, what's a float without some dangling bits? Attach some stuff on the sides. On those little pegs. There's room for some more on the back there, too. This looks great. We're gonna get so much money from the mayor. Promise. Drop it when you're done, and we'll send it out.
Parades were celebratory events where humans drove slow processions of decorated vehicles in a line.
Hello, human. I recently purchased this car to promote my new smoothie business. I was told it was a lemon, so I thought it would be great. I don't understand what's wrong with it. It's making a sound like... Could you take a look?
Lemons everywhere. We'll need to do some serious de-lemoning on this vehicle.
Excellent. This is literally the best service I've ever had.
That's looking better. Feel free to drop the vehicle when you feel it's unlemony enough.
I'm going to have this passed off to my personal accountant to be taken care of. Have a highly functional day, human.
Hello, human. I'm on my way to get married. I thought you could help me decorate my car with some...
Debris. Following a marriage ceremony, it was an ancient human tradition to attach garbage to the back of their vehicles for attention.
I think we need more debris. Debris equals love. Put it inside, put it outside, put it everywhere! Looks amazing. Now for one last tradition. Bring a bottle of my family's finest grape juice on the car. You've done so much for us. It kind of feels like you're part of the wedding party now. Do you have a gift for us? You could just throw something in the trunk. Oh, wow! A gift! You shouldn't have!
Don't think you're gonna get a discount on this, buddy. Wedding jobs are double price.
Oh. Well, I'll sort this out. Gotta get going or I'll be late.
Well, I'd love to keep exploiting this free labor. That's all I got for you, human. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I hope this has given you a better understanding of what it was once like to auto mechanic. Well, you know how to get back to the museum if you want to. I'll just be hanging out here while you do whatever you want. Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray, and let's get to work.